Hello everyone, it's me again, Jolly Joe, and we're back for another episode of Minecraft. I found some diamond. I think I did this quite a few episodes ago off camera. I found some diamond. I actually cannot remember because it was before I went on holiday. But with that diamond, we're going to take one, and we're going to get ourselves a nice little shovel because we're going to be a bit busy this episode, hopefully. And I have got obsidian, 13 of it. Not a lot, but I think that should be enough to at least get a portal out of it. So, what we need to do now is find a location to build this monstrosity of hell on earth thing as a bob. I want to get away from the main area that I go due to it being so loud and annoying and noisy and, you know, everything. So I was thinking, actually I wasn't thinking because I don't have a clue, maybe putting it underground somewhere, I don't know, perhaps being a secret passage into an underground place, maybe here, maybe here. A tunnel going in, and then a massive stairway down. Oh, I need a drink. Sore throat is terrible. Coughing all the time. But, like I was saying, maybe too wide. Maybe like this. I think so. We're gonna have it here. It's going to be a doorway, going deep down the ground. Let's start mining. So this will be a mining episode. Just to warn you, if you don't want to watch it, feel free to leave now before you end up spending 20 minutes watching me dig. But we'll try and make it entertaining on the way down. So, how you doing? Nice weather outside, eh? I was trying to be awkward then. I've got to go and get a drink because I've got the horriblest tickly throat and it's making me just want to cough constantly. So, I'll just start the episode. Be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh, what's that? That's a sheep. Ugh. Oh, that's so much better. I didn't have any medicine to stop this sore throat. Tickly throat, I should say. It's not very sore. But I've got a nice cold frosty glass of Coca-Cola. No, it's not, it's Pepsi actually. No, it is Coca-Cola, yeah. Coca-Cola I've got. I have both, they're both pretty much similar to me. They taste the same in my eyes because, well, I don't really taste it, I just drink it. Because it's very nice, it's pretty much the only thing I do drink. Hello. Why did I say hello? I was like expecting to go, hello, I'm Cole, hello, welcome to the mine. Jolly good chaps. I've got to start saying that more often, sounding more jolly would probably be a good start. Instead of sounding more like a friggin', I don't know, boring old 90-year-old sitting at home watching Coronation Street moaning at all the stupid people in it. I should start sounding more jolly, maybe talking in a more British accent because people like that for some reason. People assume all people from England talk with a jolly good accent and talk all very posh, like so. Would you like some tea and crumpets? Oh, jolly good. I'm going to have dinner with the Queen. Because yeah, in England, if you live in England, I mean if you don't live in England, everyone in England actually has dinner with the Queen. It rotates around. I think there's what, 65 million people living in England. Every single one of them do eventually get to have dinner with the Queen. That's just how it works here. So I'm going to drink because I keep coughing. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. let's board this up like that. I'll keep going. I don't think it's deep enough yet, that's what she said, but we're going to keep going down. Maybe make a passageway. It's very dark. Maybe make a passageway. 2 by 3 passageway leading to a giant room with loads of fire and death and horrible things. I'll get some netherrack and we can make loads of fire everywhere. And have a really horrible, dirty... Oh, cobblestone! I'll have to go back and get some more mossy cobblestone. We can put some of that in there. And I'm destroying all the wrong blocks because I can't see. We have this room looking immense. Once we get there, that is. What level are we on? I want to get to about 20. Nah, that's too low down, isn't it? What are we on? 52. So we're not going down to friggin' pick up. Go down to 20. I think we'll go down to about 35. And then we'll return. Damn it. And then we'll return to the surface. Have a nice picnic with some pork chops. And that's about it. And some bread maybe. So we've got a lot of wheat. Shouldn't really harvest that because it could go to some good use. Oh! My sensitivity is way too high. I sounded very gay then. Just keep digging. Just Finding Nemo, best film ever. Dora, is it Dora? No, I think is it Dora? It's with D. I know it does. I'm thinking of Dora the Explorer, or am I thinking of Dora the blue fish in Finding Nemo? I have to keep pausing it. I'm coughing. It's horrible. It's just really random. It's like a little scratching in the back of my throat. It's not my tonsils because I don't have any. I had them taken out when I was like 4 years old. Best time of my life ever. Back then, you was only allowed to eat stuff like ice cream. Now they make you eat stuff like toast apparently, because apparently eating ice cream after having tonsils out isn't good for you, which is what back then they thought was. So I just remember being coming out of the hospital after having my tonsils out, and all I was allowed to have was jelly and ice cream. That was it. Amazing, best time of my life. Mum, make me some jelly. Okay. That was the only time she's ever taken orders from me. And I hate hospitals. I hate needles. I have a phobia of needles. If I see a needle, I'll probably pass out. It's because I'm a bit of a freak. I'm a bit of a weirdo. I've used to have to go to the hospital a lot growing up. I'll let you lot know because I don't know any of you, so it's not going to harm me if you know stuff about me. Got a cough. Oh, I hate coughing. It's going to take so much editing to go through and friggin' get all these out. But I'll tell you about my childhood. When I was about... I couldn't tell you my age actually. I was probably about 11. I think this is deep enough. We'll go here. I must have been about 11 years old. Maybe 10, 12. I can't remember the exact age I was. But... I used to have to go to the doctors once every few months because I used to suffer from epilepsy. Not bad epilepsy, so like oh, pardon me. Like those poor people who pass out and have these seizures in the street and fall and break their necks and stuff like that. Not that bad. I was lucky. I only had mine at night time. Very mild one. It's nothing compared to what some people suffer through. But I grew out of it. The doctor said it's quite common. Quite a lot of people do actually have it growing up, and they grow out of it. I only have had about I think about 4 actual fit things. They're not fits like where I just sit in my body, starts vibrating very fast, I start foaming from the mouth. All that really happened was, I don't know, it was quite weird. Quite a weird feeling. All I remember was I woke up in the middle of the night and I'd be dribbling, my mouth would be like vibrating. It's quite a weird feeling. Felt pretty good actually, but I shouldn't say that because it shouldn't have. But I've got a cough, it's so annoying. But yeah, that wasn't the best of time. I had to go to the doctors for like 5 years to get medication and stuff like that. The medication I was on for 5 years, and they lowered it down. I didn't have nothing happened to me for about 3 years. They took me off it, and I grew out of it. Nothing's ever happened since. But it's horrible though, because if I carried on having them, that would have meant I wouldn't be able to drive. Nothing like that. I wouldn't be able to drive, do anything with machinery. Absolutely nothing, due to the possibility of having this fit thing. But it's gone now. I'm lucky. I'm one of those lucky people who don't have to suffer with that for their whole lives, and that's gone. But I had to go and have loads of brain scans and loads of weird things. You think when you're a kid, like 12, 13 years old, and you go into these doctors and being put in rooms just covered in wires on your brain to try and monitor everything. It's scary. I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. But I used to have to go and sleep in one of these places where they monitored my brain during the night. And they found out most people's brains, when they sleep, their brain sleeps. Oh, hello. But mine doesn't. My brain stays awake 24 hours a day. So that means I have very, very vivid dreams. So I can have a dream. Say, even last night, I had a dream last night my mate got murdered. It's so realistic. I woke up and thought it was true. People say you can't have coloured dreams, you can't read in a dream. I can. Last night I had a dream about I was reading a street sign. It was called Trompton List. That was the name of a street, Trompton List. That makes no sense, but that's what it was. And yeah, the doctors basically summarised that I'm very odd. That's what they summarised. I'm a very odd human. But that's all gone now. Well, my brain still is, and my brain is still very active. Now, when I sleep, I have vivid dreams. I'm very popular in my family for my dreams. The stuff I have is so weird and random. But the thing is, I even have dreams. Like, say if I have a dream tonight, I can dream about that again in like 5 years' time. It was only recently, a few weeks ago, I had a dream that I had when I was a kid. And it's just weird how that's just come back from nowhere. So I remember having that dream. But these dreams I have are so vivid, I think they're real. Like, say for example, I'm out with a friend, I can have a dream. Let me start again. I can have a dream I'm out with a friend, but I wasn't. I was actually, I don't know, dreaming it. And then I'd go and see that friend and go, I remember that conversation we had, and he's like, what conversation? Because it never happened, it was a dream. So I'm very odd like that. I don't know, I'm just strange. But what I was getting onto in the first place was needles. I hate needles. I dread them. Like I said, I've had to have blood tests before. I've got a bad liver from my binge drinking. My liver's just terrible. It's messed up. Something, I don't know what it is. The doctor told me ages ago I was going to have another blood test to check it up, but I never have. He said something like my bilirubin. I have no idea what that is. In your liver or kidneys. I can't remember if it was liver or kidneys, but either way, one of them is messed up in my body. But oh well. I don't like using it, but YOLO. That's my answer to that. Sod it. I don't really care. I'm having fun playing this. If I drop dead right now, I'd be perfectly fine with it, because I'd be dead. So what can I do? Right, what have I got to do now? I'll stop talking about my mental illnesses and things like that. I'm just trying to make myself, not look like some sort of saint or god, because people do that on the internet. They can make themselves look like anyone they want. If I started telling you I'm a millionaire, I own all these cars. You know, people could believe that. People would go, bollocks, you're lying. But some people are gullible enough to believe that sort of stuff. So I'm just telling you, I'm not perfect. I've got problems. Well, I used to. I don't anymore. But I used to have illnesses and things like that. No one's alone. Everyone's different. Everyone has different lives. You know, and I don't judge anyone from that, which some people do, which is bad. But I'm ending that there. Well, look at this progress we actually did. We did quite a lot while talking, which is very odd for me. But I'm going to end that there because I need to go and cough again. I'm not editing it out. So thank you for watching. I'm going to add some stairs to these and probably tidy this all up a bit for the next video, and then we'll go into the Nether. I know I said we'd be going in there this episode, but there's no time. We're on 18 minutes. No, we've not done that much. But you've learned a bit about me, in a way. That's a good or bad thing. Either way, it's raining, so I'm going to go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.